What's up, y'all? It's your girl Danielle Titan this thing, and here we talk about personal development, spirituality, law of attraction, all of that good stuff. And today I'm coming to y'all with another moving video. I know. Can you believe that in the past just 1 year, we've moved literally 4 times? So we moved once within Vegas. Then we moved from Vegas to Danville, Virginia. Then from Danville to Greensboro, North Carolina. And then from Greensboro, North Carolina, we moved to Virginia Beach, okay? So literally that's 4 different moves, 3 different times. No, 4 different moves, 3 different cities, 2 different states, 1 year. So when I tell you, for me, 2020 has been crazy, 2021 has been crazy, and I'm just looking forward to settling down out here in Virginia Beach. I'm excited, and I'm basically just keeping my best perspective, trying to keep a positive attitude. Now, don't get me wrong, I moved from the Bay to Vegas without family, without moving to any family, completely by myself. I was with my at the time boyfriend, but outside of him, I didn't have anybody. So moving from Vegas to North Carolina, with my man now, my soulmate, is completely different, just because I moved on a complete other side of the United States, and I have nobody. So, and it's still fresh. I mean, I moved in 2017, so I still have those moments where I get sad sometimes, or not sad, but I really miss that feeling of home, or I miss being around people who I feel like understand me, especially being from the Bay, because something that I realized just as soon as I moved out of the Bay, I realized how much people from the Bay get criticized, or how different we are, let's just say. So people literally look at us like we crazy. They think we crazy. We are crazy, and we have our own style and our own way to talk, and our own everything about us is just, I realize how much we live in a bubble. But just from that, it just has taught me so much about myself and how unique I am. Even though back home I felt like everybody was the same and I wanted to be different, moving out of just the Bay, I realized that we are all different, just being the same, if that makes sense. But don't get me wrong, from moving, I still struggle. I still have my times where I miss being around family, and I miss being around my friends, and I miss being around what I know, but in that same sentence, I could say that I wouldn't want to move back. It's a lot of things that I don't miss. And also, just being honest, right? I feel like my family now, I feel like I'm closer to my family now. I feel like my family misses me more now. And they'll be like, oh, just come back. But sometimes I think, come back to what? Because if we just be honest, and this is not to hurt nobody's feelings or throw shade, but when I was living in the Bay, it would be months where I didn't see my own family. So I sometimes, not from not being home, they probably even forget that when I was living out there, we didn't even see each other that much or whatever, because I don't have a close family. So, now that I'm gone and we talk all the time and we can't see each other all the time, I guess it seems like, okay, if you were to move back, we would be seeing you all the time and things like that. But that's just not the reality of it. That's just not how I was then. And, I've been closer to my family more than ever since I've been gone. So that's one of the positives about it, you know what I'm saying? And I'm learning more and more about myself all the time. Some of the fears that I do have is just losing that part of me that makes me different, or feeling that connection to home. When I hear people talking about the Bay and everybody's back home having events and all of these things, baby showers, graduations, I'm always feeling like I'm missing out. Like, dang, I'm not there anymore. I don't get to be a part of that, and that does make me sad sometimes. And especially because from us moving so much, and especially during the pandemic, I have not been social. I have not gotten out there to meet people. I don't have any friends, So moving out to Virginia Beach, and this is why I believe in the law of attraction so bad, I did not stress about getting no job out here, okay? I had a work from home job that I absolutely hated, and my dude basically told me, it's good. It's okay if you want to quit. We're going to figure it out. And I quit. But that was with faith, knowing that it's so many places out here hiring. I know I'm going to get another job. And literally, I got another job. Like, literally, I'm off from training. And my main thing to say is that when you are moving, you fearful all the time. We moved 4 times, and I was still not fearful of this because, honestly, I feel like I can do it. I have that confidence. But what it is just that nerve-wracking, not nerve-wracking. It's nerve-wracking to start over, okay? But with starting over, it's always something good in starting over as long as you're looking at the best. The glass is half full. How can I make the best out of this? You know, and a job opportunity that I have, is it something that I would have thought I seen myself doing? No. Am I going to give it a shot? Yes, because it's allowing me to be social. It's allowing me to be out there. And that's exactly what I've been asking for. So the one thing that I've learned is that I can't be asking God for something and then when he give it to me, I complain about it. You know what I'm saying? Either be specific or make the best out of the situation. So I'm about to be like sales and marketing, you know what I'm saying? And I have another opportunity to work another job and be on the schedule, you know, 9 to 5 call center. But it's like, do I really want to do that? No, I want to do what make me happy. So now that I feel finally settled, because when we were in Danville, we knew we were moving again. When we were in Greensboro, we knew we were moving again. And when we were in Vegas, we were getting ready for all these moves. So it's like, finally, we're here in Virginia Beach and we are here to stay. So I could literally start my life. I could start the life that I want. I'm gonna start the life that I deserve. And I gotta start with taking that breath of fresh air, taking it in, appreciating it, and starting with that, you know, starting off with like, okay, I'm gonna make the best out of this situation and we gonna go from there. It's scary, I'm nervous, you could have all these doubts, but what I realized is that God does not put nothing on you that you cannot handle. He lines everything up perfectly. It's called divine timing, and you cannot have faith and fear at the same time. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just having faith that everything is going to work out to what it's supposed to be. But the main thing that you have to do when you're manifesting is to appreciate where you are. You know what I'm saying? Count your blessings. So I'm happy I'm out there. I'm finally talking to people again, being social again. I'm really recognizing my strengths, and I'm, you know, confronting my weaknesses, you know, and we just go from there. But I'm about to end this video. I just wanted to let y'all know that. Tell me why we got bikes. Yes, your girl has been struggling. Me and my dude have been struggling with this whole working out thing. Like, let's just be honest, like, working out could be fun, but when you fall off hard. When I tell you that ever since we got these bikes, I am so ready to go hard. We did 13 miles yesterday. Like, we was getting it in. Like, we rode the bike before I started work. We went to the park after I got off work. We came home, took a breather, and went right back to the park. And all together, we did 13 miles. We just got the bikes on Friday. We ain't even had them a week yet. So, stay tuned for some bike adventures. You know what I'm saying? And, I love y'all. Stay tuned in with your girl.